They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches. He'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. First catch for the man who leads the league in receptions here near the midway part of the season. And this gives them a first down.
16 yards. First down, Arizona.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
From the 46. Here's second down and 9. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
First down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to throw. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop the throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to... And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball.
Cards offense ready for their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
bootleg. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Aranoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
First down, Arizona.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll go again with Benson. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Nick Benito there for the tackle. Here now, third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
11 on the play. And a Cardinal first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical...
Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Arizona.
He'll look to throw. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength.
Cardinals offense ready to take over once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
On the ground, it's Benson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards that...
And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Ready? Go, Rick. Go, Patsies. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4.
A run with Benson. And he'll be marked out the 45-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Ready? So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports and in the Cards offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw on the move is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
1st down, Cardinals.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll take this touchdown inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Go! Back to throw. Headed left. Mike. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
60 Eagle!
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Benito there for the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Open man, left side. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down, Arizona.
Now a run on 1st down. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Moving to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, nothing changed. Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Again, it's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 25.
They'll set up to throw. That one is complete to McBride. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, someone...
Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Moving left. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Ready.
Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And now third and goal coming up.
3-yard line.
Over the top. He's got it. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game
long. Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 21-yard line.
Rushes to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 10 first down. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 6.
A run on 1st and goal. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case,
Cards offense, ready to get back at it. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
1st down, Cardinals.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here. The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. Caught by Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinals.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 60. At the 60.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down at
The numbers for Benson in last week's ball game: 21 carries, 132 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off it.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Robinson dancing to his left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Robinson buying time to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Back to throw. Robinson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely. Through his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive. And they start again here with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
60, here we go, set.
Off the bootleg, Robinson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll
he'll drop to throw.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw again. He's got his target, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 from the 44. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Benson.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Benson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2nd and 1.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. Now Robinson to throw from his end zone.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Robinson.
He's got space past the 25.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They run over center with Benson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw is Robinson. Off the play fake.
This is taken in by McBride.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Off the play fake. Robinson.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket.
Here we go.
A give. Here comes Benson.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's 2nd and 8. Being chased out left. Through left side, complete. That's McBride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they got some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's connected on a couple of touchdown passes so far, but did have the interception on the previous drive as they begin here again with a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Robinson. A short one here caught by McBride. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try to run for it with Benson, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Robinson forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
That ball caught by Harrison. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Handoff here to Benson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr., his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And they've got it well across. Field down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake. Robinson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's taken down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row.
Let's go!
Here's Robinson, throwing to start the drive. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go!
Off play action. Robinson. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Trey McBride. Incomplete. The coverage by...
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Let's go now!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Here we go! Go!
Looking to throw. Robinson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Off the bootleg. Robinson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Robinson off the bootleg. Pass complete there to Harrison. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Arizona.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cards add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air. Visitors offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even in today's age of offense, that's a number that's meaningful to quarterbacks. It's not an easy plateau to get to. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They start on the ground here on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
First down, Arizona.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The ball under 32, it's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw, Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw, Robinson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down-focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6. At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Zone read. Here's Benson. Shifts past him at the 45. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the bootleg. Robinson. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Arizona.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Robinson goes right back to McBride. And they do finally get him at the 12. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to reach.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. as they've got it as we resume action. On the give, it's Benson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Cardinals.
Off the play fake. Robinson. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
This is Benson. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. Robinson. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ball under 39. Here's second and 5. They'll run here with Benson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is third and 4. Looking to throw. Robinson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello? Touchdown, Cardinals! Marvin Harrison Jr. with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, first and 10. Carry for their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off play action. Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Incomplete. 3 and out.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Marte Mapu.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Harrison. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Robinson under pressure and will go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw. Robinson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The third down pass.
He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson now, throwing to start the drive. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Robinson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Complete to number 81. 2 yards on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Robinson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Robinson off the bootleg. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Off the bootleg. Robinson. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you... The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Now a play fake here on first down. They're going to get this one to McBride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Robinson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now it's Benson. To the 36-yard line. Stop there. But hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Back to throw. Robinson. Short one here, caught by McBride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Here we go, sack.
Looking to throw. Robinson.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Back to throw. Robinson.
And that would go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Off the play fake. Robinson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, good performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Harrison. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Arizona.
79.
Now a handoff up the middle. Benson. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 39.
2nd and 11.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Off-play action. Robinson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the... So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against...
The Cardinals game
sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And he'll bring up second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend.
The Cardinals offense ready to get going with their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one, take it in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third, they need 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They'll look to throw yet again. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Julian Love brings him down.
The 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now give up the middle of Benson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown. Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Sax.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Arizona.
Ready. Madden, COVID-19. Take over.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think about
the Cards offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. That caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Cardinals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Cardinal first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game.
The Cardinals offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from his hip on the last drive. And he's going to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Cardinals first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Trey McBride. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete his big target, McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3.
On the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
Cougar Knights, ready?
He'll drop to throw. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's an Arizona first down.
Go!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Back to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds at the 45. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And a milestone grab. Not just the first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
First down, Arizona.
19, go track, go ready.
Now, faking the give. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Here comes the... Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Cards offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Try to start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Go, ready.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
At the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Arizona.
goes, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy...
Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work. They are getting closer to win 11 on the season, playing their best football here late in the year. Going to start this drive with 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now give on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line, and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to... Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one too far in front. It is incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest, and they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, Cowboys, go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, fucking work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go. Hey, check that.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22.
Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and
look at him go! And he's into the end zone! Trey McBride! Touchdown, Cardinals! What a catch and run by the... Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. They try the right side with Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is complete to McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. What a seed. Cards offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Go track. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Benson. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run with Benson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6. The Cardinals offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Now, faking the give. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy, shut up.
A give. Here's Benson. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back to the sack. Let's see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's got room past the 25. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Go!
They'll look to throw again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the double.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to line up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Set up. 19 Tigers.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Forced out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small.
The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run, and here's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Set. 65. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Cardinals, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's got another one. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes. Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And a win here would be number 12 on the season. This is going to be a dangerous matchup for anyone this postseason. Back to work now, though. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Go.
He'll take this forward for about 5.
Wilson, ball carrier.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the
Let's go.
Cardinals, 1st down.
They'll go again with Benson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
go now.
He'll drop the throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
13 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cardinals first down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Cardinals.
It is brought in the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Cards offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now second.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football.
The Cardinals game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. To throw is Robinson. Throwing to start the drive. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinal.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They run over center with Benson. Oh, nice move. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg. Robinson. Catch made right side by Wilson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. Robinson. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals
back to throw. Robinson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
intended for Michael.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw. Robinson. It's Brian by Wilson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Let's take up.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand.
Evades the tackler, now some space. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Robinson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Back to throw. Robinson. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Robinson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Robinson.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Robinson. Off play action.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's connected on a couple of touchdown passes so far, but did have the interception on the previous drive as they begin here again with a first down.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. From the left side, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Off the play fake. Robinson.
Open man here is Benson.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with contact.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
31-yard line.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. Robinson. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 29 yards.
And the Cards continue to pull away here in this first half.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind them. And then the quarterback finds it.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll go again with Benson. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. 60.
Again, here comes Benson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cardinals.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Robinson off the bootleg. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Harrison Jr. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw again. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On the give, it's Benson. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
23-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Robinson buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 22 yards. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Last time they had the football, he ran it in. His 8th rushing touchdown of the season. Been such a vital part of that rushing attack. 1st and 10 here. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
A loss of 7.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the Rams, 36
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And he comes back with one complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. And they want to do it with some gusto, too.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Robinson now off the play fake. That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Throwing left side here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up
from the 5 now. 2nd and a yard.
5-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that.
From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. No, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think...
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 20-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Michael Wilson
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown. Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Now Robinson throwing to start the drive. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down the net before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, Harrison. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cards, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.